Hi, it's Evie. I had someone comment on one of my videos asking me how I got into YouTube and how did I choose my equipment. And I responded a very short answer and said, there's a video idea. So I decided that I was going to retire this year, and I did the end of May. And so in January, I started thinking about what I was going to do to both bring enjoyment and occupy my time. YouTube. Now, I do have another small YouTube channel that is for my birds, and I've had that about 5 years, but it's mostly shorts. So I don't have a whole lot of experience, current experience, with talking in front of the camera. Years and years ago, I shouldn't say years, I'll say years ago, I've had 2 other YouTube channels as well, but I never stuck with them. They were kind of a fad type. One was on keto, and I felt like everybody was rushing toward doing keto, and then everybody kind of pulled back from it. Not everybody, but the majority. And I just didn't enjoy that channel. So I've had a total of 4 channels, and I deleted 2 of the 4, and this one is my 4th one. So I've learned more on this channel than I learned from any other channel. I felt on my other channel that I needed to do a full face of makeup, and hair had to be done, clothes had to be perfect, and I was also younger. So this time around, I decided it's come as I am. And most of the days I look presentable. If I don't feel like I look presentable, at least, I probably won't film a video. But if my hair's sticking up on one side or I'm sweaty walking, I'm still good with it. I wanted to create a community on YouTube of people that were in the same position I'm in, being retired or looking forward to retirement, share stories, share their journey, I suppose. I wanted to say tips, but that doesn't sound like what I want to say. As far as choosing equipment, I watched a lot of videos. Now, of course, I had a cell phone, I had an iPhone, and I have recorded on that. I didn't really like recording on it because of where I had to look. I felt like I was not looking in the right spot, and when I intentionally looked where I thought the camera was, it still looked like I was looking off. It just didn't work out for me. And if I get a notification, a phone call, anything like that, it's going to completely distract me, and I don't want to turn it to silent. I'm still going to see the notification. So I decided to look for a camera that was easy to use for someone that is new to using cameras, at least current cameras. I did years ago learn to use a 35 millimeter camera, with the adjustments and the lighting and shutter speed and all that, which have long been forgotten. So I basically wanted a push the button and record. So the Osmo Pocket 3 has been fantastic for that. And if the weather is nice, taking it for a walk, it's a very smooth video. And then I wanted to get a camera I didn't have to worry about it being delicate or getting wet. And that's how I chose the Osmo Action 5 Pro. And I went with Osmo. Not only did I think it was better than the one I was comparing it to, which would have been the GoPro, I'm not sure the number, but the current GoPro Black. And I think that's a good camera too, but I really wanted to stick with Osmo because I was familiar with the menu. And as my husband says, when you're going to buy something and you know what you want, you've done your research, buy once, cry once. So I didn't want to go with the rock bottom cheapest thing I could find, start using it and say, oh, that's why it cost this much. And there was another camera I looked at that was an action camera, and I can't remember the name of it. It was something like Firefox or Fox Ice, Ice Fox. I don't remember the exact name of it. I should have looked before I started the video. And I think it's like $60. And for what it was, it did an amazing job. People that really knew about recording and picture taking did fantastic with it. Somebody that doesn't know all of the adjustments and knows how to steady it, I don't think that their footage worked out as well. So that's how I made my choices. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.